committee and they got involved. So those are the type of things we can definitely use the community input on when it comes to school improvement. From a parent side, parents may want to see different types of academic nights. Maybe they want to know how can, things they can do with their students to help them on the FSA. They might want to know how to or what books, maybe what books to pick out when they go to the public library, or what are some things they can do. How can they volunteer in the classroom? How can they be of service? How can they help with other things? Maybe they could volunteer on field trips, things like that. Parents may have things they may want to see more of within the schools. And so that's why we all come together and really talk about what are some things we can do at our school to just improve some the school improvement, and what can we do as a school to really ensure that we're off to the right track. So while we're talking about school improvement, there are some things that the state of Florida, they have our key goals. And so they have 8 of them. So we want to make sure kids are truly ready to start school. When they come into kindergarten and pre-K, they are ready. And so maybe that's something we can implement in our school improvement plan that may help families. We want to increase the graduation rate. Now, at an elementary school, our job, I think, is essential because we're giving kids the foundation, the baseline. And so if we're sending kids through the educational system and they're not being fully prepared here at our school because we're the foundation with the elementary, we want to make sure we understand that and really hone in on those things if that's a concern for parents. We also want to talk about student performance, right? We know the FSA are big tests, and that's how we get our school grade. And so we want to have deep and enriched conversations on how to ensure that our students are performing and performing at the top levels. So we really want to dive in deeper on that and have those rich conversations with our parents and community members, and really invite them into that conversation through the SAC committee. We also talk about the overall learning environment of the school. We want to talk about school safety, um, just overall teachers and staff, adult literacy, and that's important. That has been one of our key components of what we focus on, just providing um, un- education and understanding to our parents of things they need. So we would love to have, and really I think that's where our partners and our parents can really provide input, because there are programs that our partners can provide that we can't as educators, because we're not experts in that field, and things that our parents need. Last year we did a series on financial literacy, and that really helped some of our parents understand credit and how do you get your credit score. So as they're looking to purchase homes and things like that, we had Central Florida Credit Union come out and do some trainings on that, so they really got a deeper understanding, and that just helps our parents grow and become better people for their kids, and that's one of the ways we want to help. Also, we do some English classes here at our school at night. Right now, we offer one course. So, if we knew parents wanted more of that, we could offer more courses throughout the week to teach and help our parents learn English, those especially that have come over um, from the island of Haiti and Puerto Rico. And then above all, we also want to do, our main goal is parental, family, and community engagement. And so just making those events perfect and what parents really want to receive from us, and we want to know how can we serve our parents more so that they feel a part of the school. So that's our main goal. And so that's just one of the duties of the SAC committee, is to really look at, focus on, and create that school improvement plan. And then we also decide how school improvement funds are spent. So there's money in the budget when our school improves, and how do we want that money to be spent? Where do we want that money to go? And of course, we know it will be aligned to our new school improvement plan that we create, but we want to talk about how much do we put towards each item. And we don't want to decide that as a school. We want to have parents and community members involved in that as well, because it is, like I said, a team effort. And then one of the last big things the SAC committee does is help us figure out how do we use school recognition funds. Whenever our school grade increases, the state gives us recognition funds, and there are certain funds that, and we with those funds we determine how those funds are spent. For example, do we give them to teachers? Do we buy computers? Do we provide more staff? What do we do with those money? So the SAC committee really helps focus and aligns what we do with those school recognition funds. So basically, to sum it all up, the SAC committee really needs you. We really need your input. We really want your voice. And we want to take all your suggestions and ideas and implement into our schools, because we do want our schools to be a community. We want our students, our families, and our community partners to all work together in educating our students. And so, to sum it all up, the SAC really focuses on the school improvement plan. They focuses on creating a better environment for our students. We really focus on activities and things just to really involve everyone. And so that's why we need you. We need the parents, we need the community members to come join our forces, join with us. Let's work together. Let's plan out what we're going to do for our students, how we're going to enrich their lives, and how we're going to make them highly successful. So our next meeting is 2 weeks from today. So Tuesday morning, 7:30, and I hope to see you there. And check out for more Facebook updates and on our homepage at Shingle Creek Elementary .ocps.net, and look on the calendar for all of our events and things coming up. But most importantly, come to our SAC meeting. It will start at 7:30 a.m. and we also always have coffee and donuts. Thank you so much for watching this brief video. I can't wait to see you at the SAC meeting, and you have a great evening.